Hey guys, welcome to CRYYY. I am Lady CRYYY, the Empath Empress, and we are here today to, in 2022, it must have been a very Klondike year, a cold year. Green with, this is my end of the year treat, y'all. Anyway, so it was a dark year for sure with green. What does that represent? Of course, demons, monsters, money. So it was a very demonically possessed year, having everything to do with money. However, ways to combat this enemy is to eat healthy. Okay, so you can remain the beautiful rose or maintain your beautiful rose. All right, live in your highest self. Be that star that you know that you are, because your insides are golden. Okay, you see the star within a star? Your insides are golden. Alrighty. And it was a year of connecting to, water energy, or combating those who've connected to your water energy. Okay, you were able to hear. They say if you put your ear to a seashell, you can hear. It was a year of clairvoyance. Okay, everything having to do with you being a star in your beauty and eating healthy is what's going to actually help you continue to combat the enemy. And this is especially for the chosen ones. Alrighty, and just know that we are all gods and goddesses, okay? And with that being said, I guess I'm starting before time, but you guys look, ironically, I got this as a Christmas gift. And number one, look at the triangle in the middle. Isn't that just ironic how me, myself, and you know how I am? I see the triangle in the middle, and I go ahead and sit this in the middle of that, okay? That's me. So anyway, of course, we were bombarded and overtaken with Illuminati sacrifices, dealing with supreme deities, tall beings. In discovering myself, I realized that I am a spiritual warrior. I did get crowned this year, you guys. My spiritual name is Ashala Loa Boho. All right, so I am Queen Ashala Loa Boho. All right, and I do belong to I am a descendant of the Orishas. I am seated next to the Lord. And that's what I know that I am. I am a spiritual warrior that is a fighter of this, that unseen triangle. As you can see, that it's clear and it's, kind of lighting up here. And, I get messages through making sure, I keep my pineal gland purified. I am a rose. I'm beautiful. And I do, have to keep my system, purified. All right. And maintain with, potassium, calcium, things of that nature to, assure you of receiving your messages properly, so that you can ascend properly, so that you can learn how to combat the enemy properly, things of that nature, live in your goddess. And I am a warrior goddess, so live in my warrior goddess energy at all times. Along with that, is beauty within. All right, and then I hit my elbow, so somebody want to take that from you. You got a lot of it there. Wherever the enemy is, that's dealing with whoever has been very heavily bombarded with spiritual warfare in 2022. This energy is in your elbow. Okay, there's still an energy out of your elbow. Your elbow represents your knees as well. So that's where they're primarily focused on your body. Whoever you are, you beautiful, lovely goddess who's been, sabotaged and bamboozled and hoodwinked into people, wanting to give off as if you are less than who you really are. And I'm aware that that's a lie. And, that's pretty much how that game goes, right? The devil's a liar, things of that nature. So it is what it is. However, so I want to unzip this with you guys, because of course, when you're going through issues with the enemy, things of that nature, you're going to have mishaps like your, like with me, when they connect to your energy, of course, it pulls from you negatively. All right. And what it does is causes you to, what they're trying to do is drain you of what's called your energy. Okay, guys. So anyway, we have these. All right. So what we got, the red and the blue pill. Okay. Or the red, in this case, the black side. However, both of these, have to be connected to. So together, like if I do like this, you guys, oh, no, it's going to spark. No, it's not going to do anything. You know why? Because it's lacking. And as you can see, these tips are gold. All right. So it's lacking. It's lacking that force, okay, on the other end, which is the source, and that's the Lord. But just so that you all know, we are all on one accord. If I take this and stretch it out, see, you got to look at some of the old school ways of doing things, okay? So this is us to a T. This is us. We got the, the gods and the goddesses, and we got the other 2/3. Alrighty, so we got positivity, we got negativity. That's all that this is. And the Lord for 2022 realizes that there was a lot of negativity that. Okay, guys, I gotta hold on a minute because I'm making my French fries. So I gotta get to my grease over here. But anyway, we're all on one accord. That's what the Lord wants us to know. Okay, so you don't have to. Be afraid that this is going to spark, okay, without having the energy that's needed or the source. All right, you see that? I got these together. You don't get no spark without being attached to the source. Okay, so we are all on one accord, both negative and positive. Okay, so this is a message that the Spirit wants somebody to know. So you can plug in and to negative and positive all you want, but nobody is going to get anywhere without the source. Y'all see this? Y'all hear what I'm saying? All right, so that's a message for somebody, whoever wanted to know that. So the Spirit does want you to know that we are definitely all on one accord, and that this is the reason why we all can hear into each other's worlds when you're really tapped in or being gifted with that ability. All right, because the spiritual realm is real. That's what the Lord also wants you to know. And how do you know? Because this won't work without a source, correct? And then what is that source? That source is your battery. Okay, that source is the source of energy for both negative and positive. Okay, so if you are facing a lot of issues, the Lord wants you to know that without the Lord, nothing, the negativity can't happen. Okay, and without the Lord, the positivity can't happen, because the Lord is the source, period, of all. So stay positive. Sorry about that, guys. Stay positive, stay prayed up, and just know that God is the source, and God is doing a great work. Alrighty. And again, 2022 was you finding out who you are. You being illuminated to the truth of who you are. You being illuminated to know that you are a God and a goddess, and discerning is real. All right, guys? And discerning is real in knowing that you have a different genetic makeup. Respecting who you are, respecting the fact that you can't eat everything that everybody else eats as a chosen one. All right? You got to be honest with yourself. And things of that nature. So, with that being said, hold on, guys. I have a famous French fry salad that I actually, because of course I have to watch what I eat. These days I got to eat, of course, more natural fruit, potatoes, and stuff like that. So since French fries is a potato, that's one thing that I know I can't eat. So I've been really working hard at that, because I realize who I am, and I'm so, graced and blessed to be, to realize in my path, although this was a hard way to learn, through fighting through, warfare, people wanting to take your identity, things of that nature. I continue to fight, and by now I'm sure there's a few people that would have thought I've been dead, but I want you guys to know that the God is doing a great work, of helping me fight off the enemies. Unfortunately, 2 people, very important people, in my life. I'm not sure if these people were attached to my energy or not, but they have passed away, and I have seen their demise is showed right on in my face on the news, things of that nature. So you know, just know that God is doing a great work. He's not playing about his chosen ones. And with that being said, you guys, I got a message from Queen Sheba about, you know, as we move forward into a different realm. So if y'all don't know, we are in a different realm already. We are already in the social world order, Chinese system. You guys, they got that a beast on me so heavy that it attaches to your light bill. All right, I mean your light bill. It attaches to your energy in your home. It's attached to my refrigerator, to your TVs, anything with that's plugged into electrical outlets that's, you know, ran by, you know, your local uh, energy source, which is, you know, ours is OPPD. Some people's is, you know, whatever it is in your state. But like in what was it in Atlanta? Y'all can't remember, whoever live in Georgia. But yeah, so anyway, just know that, you know, these they got what's called an energy giant on me. I was attached to this CERN machine. I don't know, I was burning energy one day and some circle went from around me, so they had me in some type of energetic bubble. And I just want you to know that from the message that I'm getting, it's not gonna get any better, y'all. It's gonna get worse. And so for people who hear me talk about this, they're like, dang, that's all you know. Well, that's what's really coming here in 2023. So I guess that's why these messages are to stay prayed up, you know, stay strong. You know, eat healthy, eat right. Although I'm eating some ice cream, but that's my personal treat, y'all. Because I've been doing all right. Hold on, guys. I'm going to grab a couple of cards to see. All right, so these cards immediately came up. These cards. Oh, these are the Zodiac cards. Good job. These and Healthy Living. Oh, I got one other deck. Okay, hold on. The Spirit's telling me that all these decks are having enough hands. All these measures going here. Alright, so I'm looking at all the decks. These are the ones that's calling me. So I got a message, I'm sure, from all of these decks that I will be offering you here in just a moment. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 decks going into 2022. I mean, ending 2022. Sorry about that. Hold on. All right, so these are the 6 decks that I'll be using here, that I'll be reading to end out 2022. Okay, guys, welcome back and welcome to my famous, this is my famous French fry salad. Okay, so bringing it in a little closer. We got French fries underneath. We got spinach, baby spinach. We got shredded cheese. And this is not sour cream. This is actually ranch. Okay, with a little bit of pepper. Okay, and you guys, the French fries are drizzled with a garlic, I believe it's just a garlic salt or garlic powder. Okay, so it kind of gives the French fries a little twang or there. Okay, so again, this is a potato, you know, and you do have ranch dressing with some spinach. So anyway, that is my famous, and that is an Empress Rapi salad, by the way, guys. It is not a Lady Crybaby salad. All right, so anyway, you guys, so the first deck up, all right, ending out 2022 is Scorpio. All right, passion. All right, so this was a very passionate year, okay, when it came to intimate relationships, third-party situations. All right, you can see the moon on the number 8. All right, the spinning of it, so it was passionate. It just was non-ending. Okay, and as you can see, the stars back there, and the you know, the sun shining on the situation. It says a passionate, intense, or mysterious phase of life. Okay, so that was 2022, you guys. So 2022 ended out for Scorpios in that way. It was a Scorpio energy, is what I'm getting. Wow, look at this. That's the Scorpio energy that I'm getting that ended out 2022. Okay, this represents 2022. So it was heavy Scorpio energy, whoever you guys are. You were really going to work at stinging in, being serious about your relationships and going in and out of, oh, I'm hearing abuse and just fighting and cussing and then turn around and loving hard and just throwing up symbols. Look at that. Putting hand symbols up. I mean, using heavy warfare and all of that over sex and lust and love. All right? Because that's where your sun is. That's where you shine. All right, so I'm not worried about my nails, y'all. Don't worry about the nails. I ain't tripping. All right, so then we got bringing in 2023. Look, y'all, with swans and harmony and roses, just like I have back there. With eating properly, with knowing who you are, and your gold and your crystals that's on the inside of Pandora's box. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much for watching and using this as a form of, just listening and being entertained with the spirit. God is doing a great work, y'all. And, I hope your 2022 ends the way you want your 2023 to begin. All right, I want you all to know that, again, here we're going to start off 2023 with Libra energy. It says Sun in Libra, okay? And that is the moon on 7, okay? So, and I do want y'all to know that a 7 is, that represents, us knowing that we are at war when it comes to harmonizing, okay? You got to be strong. You got to be willing to sustain that fight. Pardon me, to get what you want, okay? And I'm belching, so it's a year of release. All right, so now it's your turn. You're on top, chosen to actually bring about harmony, but it's going to come along with the fight and dealing with the fight of a half moon situation here. All right, it says enjoy life with music, love, and romance. Hey. We drive and we disconnect, don't we? All right, so, alrighty, so y'all, and then I got one more card to show y'all what's going to be happening in 2023. All right, so this is the ending out, or this represents 2022. Scorpio, passion, energy, coming and going. This is what's bringing in 2023. Libra energy. And then we go here to Virgo, which is the next card, which is Endeavor. Alrighty. And that is at a 6, Sun in Virgo. Alright. So you're going to have to, what is this? Endeavor. Alright, so let's read it. Alright, you see the star really shining. And look, wow, it's not even bring this in focus. It says, you reap what you sow. Uh-oh. Look at that. And Virgos are very orderly people. And so that's why they put a lot of time in on themselves. So there's somebody who's been putting a lot of time in on you instead of themselves. And now they're about to reap what they sow. What they've sown in you. And I said, there's a video that I had says that your enemy's going to get a return on their investment. Okay, so that's how you're bringing it in. Oh, that's this fight right here. Okay, so that's the 7 right here. Alrighty. And as you can see, you're moving it down to a 6. And this means going from these waters to these waters. Okay. Alrighty. So anyway, you're going to have to, endure, and you're going to reap what you sow. So let's read from 2022 going into 2023. 2022 was a passionate, intense, or mysterious phase. Alrighty. Now you're going to be able to enjoy your life with music, love, and romance, chosen ones. And your enemy's going to have to do what's called, look at them. See how this one, the only card that doesn't really want to go into focus because that's what they don't want to hear. But they're going to have to read it says you read what you sow. See how it's coming back into focus? So this is what it is. All right, guys. One more time, a passionate, intense, or mysterious phase you just came out of. Now you're going to be able to enjoy life with music, love, and romance. And then the enemy is going to reap what you are going to reap what you sow, as well as, enemy. Well, being a chosen one, of course, your objective is to sow good seed. So you're going to reap good seed moving in, to a harvesting time. However, you're going to have to still continue to put up this fight. Okay, stay spiritually strong is what I'm saying. Stay protected. You know, stay in your, you know, your energy phase of crystals, eating healthy. You know, again, your crystals phase of, you know, respecting what's in Pandora's box, because it's all about a fight for your star energy. Alrighty, and how they do that is by destroying the roles. All right, and how you protect yourself is by eating healthy. Alrighty, you guys. So anyway, so alright, I gotta eat this, y'all. So I gotta look that long enough. So I'm gonna be smouching on this. Listen, I don't know who it is that this is important for, but you have some peppermint. So this has something to do with, and peppermints always represent white people. I don't know why that is the case, but that's what they represent for me, because I get signs of synchronicities. So you got a situation where there's going to be a lid put on a situation concerning a group of white people about something. Alrighty, so that's a message for somebody moving into 2023. That's your ending of 2022. You're going to be able to put a lid on a situation. Alrighty, and it's like a group, you know, I mean, a conglomerate or something. Alright, so healthy living is the very first card that's a deck that's coming up here. Let's see what card is this. It says you ain't going nowhere. Okay, so you're fighting off for energy that don't want you to go nowhere. All right, and the first card up is 3, see? Third party situation, all right? So it's, anyway, it says sources of vitamin C. All righty, this is what you need to do is really get yourself in to sources of vitamin C. It says artichoke, hearts, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, cauliflower, bell pepper, red currants, grapefruit, guava, kiwi, lemon, honeydew, oranges, citrus fruits, cantaloupe, strawberry, sweet peppers. Sweet and then peppers. Sweet peppers, I take it. All right, so yeah, this is how you want to start off 2023. You can see the 3 right there. That's how you're going to rid yourself of a lot of the situations that you just mind you. You're going to read what you sow. So start off your year by eating healthy, as you can see. All right, so this is the card that belongs here. You know what I mean? These are the cards that was chosen for 2023. So, and then you got let me see. All right, so, and then we got a group of, all right, so we just went through, so now we got a group of, let me see, 27, 26, 25. It says, okay, so moving out of 2022, we got for Gemini, we got Taurus, and we got Aries here. All right, so Geminis, you had to rise to challenges as a new path opens. Okay, so Geminis, you'll be moving into a new path because you have an eclipse in Gemini. So you just got through. This is me. Oh, I'm a Gemini. I just got through going through. Okay, and this negotiation had to come with the spiritual world. All right, because I had an eclipse in Gemini in 2022. All right, so I'm moving in the moon phase. I moved on to a 9. Okay, which is a new beginning. All right, and it means prosperity for a single person, and now I'm going to be moving into a new path. Okay, I'm moving into a new path of family and love. So for a lot of you chosen Gemini, you're moving into a path of family and love. All right, and look, it's starting off fresh and pure, and you're getting a clean slate. I can just tell by how many not having anything on my nails. All right, and whatever this is, you're going to be moving into a situation that's going to involve y'all I rarely wear purple, and this is going to be a year of, because usually this purple is normally my sister's colors, but I've been driven to this color. So this color right here for a lot of Gemini chosens, or I want to say air signs. Alrighty, so this is you. You had a moon or an eclipse in 2022, and now you're going to you had to rise to challenges, and now you're going to be on a new path. Then you have opened up a new path for 2023, okay? And then as you can see, here's the 3: family, love, nature, you know, the 2 trails here. And I believe that represents like is it like the 2 of, I think it's like the 2 of, what is it, the 2 of wands or something? I don't know, but anyway, I don't know, I've just seen that card. I've seen that card in my actual tarot deck. Okay, so these are oracles. All right, so that's for Gemini. All righty, and Gemini chosen. Okay, so now we got an eclipse in Aries. That's what you had in 2022. Okay, so your issues was regarding collaborating with someone. Okay, see that? There was somebody, every time somebody went to do something, somebody was putting their arm on them saying, no, don't do that, do this, and do something else. But as you can see, going all the way around, y'all stopped each other regularly, but at the same time, somehow it would bring y'all together. You see the darkness here, and that's an eyeball, in case y'all don't get it. That's an all-seeing eye, and y'all got a lot of hands. You was too concerned with who watching you or who was watching y'all. So either you had a lot of eyes on you in the spiritual world that was watching you and saying that if you don't do this, we got our hand on you. So you had, yeah, it says compromise. You really had to deal with a lot of compromise here. So you had issues in 2022 as we go out. As you can see, the Aries was on the 7. You were dealing with heavy. And I have a 25 on my phone as the timing as right now. And it's a 25 here for you, you know, where it comes to that moon energy. Okay, so you were in a heavy 7 energy. You see how these hands around your eyes, all these people were watching you. You had a serious eclipse here, and it's about involving collaboration. Okay, so you want to be seen, Aries, as a better person than you are, but there's so many people watching you. It because you know why you need to boost relationships through teamwork and compromise. Okay, so Aries, you have a very emperor energy. You was too busy trying to act like you can do it yourself, but you need to boost relationships, not push them away through teamwork and compromise, and that involves collaborating with someone. Alrighty. So, okay, so you see how you sliding down? So you don't like to be part of nothing like that. If you wanted to rule too much, well, that's when you stand here by yourself and have a bunch of people watching you fail, is what I'm hearing. All right, so with that being said, Aries, you also too need to respect vitamin C. All right, so leaving out of 2022, for Taurus, you had an eclipse in Taurus and reevaluating yourself. All right, so you on the energy of a 2-6, which is an 8 when it comes to moon energy. All right, so you dealt with a lot of, as soon as I did like this, you guys, if you look at the card like this, there's Tauruses that had issues on whether or not to be drinking. Look at that. And it had everything to do with love as you bring this down. Okay, and then as you can see, those are pushing up daisies. You have people that died around you. You have a lot of daisies around you. Alrighty, but the sun is looking over those, or excuse me, the moon now is looking over those. All right, and if you look right here, you see the heat. So there are some negative situations that you had to deal with, and the clouds are red and smoky. All right, and this looks like a serpent going through. So Taurus was dealing with a lot of moon energy, just heavy moon energy, and it says a change of heart. Okay, you have to figure out how to change your heart, Taurus, or you're going to just really, I'm hearing, become swallowed in the belly. And I'm not hearing the beast, I'm hearing of the girth, the belly of the girth. So something having to do with sex. Oh my goodness, belly of the girth. You're too swallowed in sexuality. All right, and then you guys feel better when you drink and weird shit like that. Like, and it's so demonically and moon energy and eclipse and Taurus. You had to go through this, okay? And look really close. You see this right here? This is a person trying to come through that. What the hell is on my finger? Oh, that's some of that wrench. But anyway. Okay, so anyway, that's Taurus. Let's see if you want to be. Okay, so Taurus, you like to be friendly. All right, so, yeah, Taurus, yeah, you like to be friendly. All right, so, oh my God, and then as I look over here, you got another. This is crazy. Because now when I look over here, I have Gemini and Taurus up there, and the next two cards are Gemini and Taurus again. So Taurus, that situation had to do with your personal growth. You had change of heart. You need to change your personal growth. And that's where your moon is. But you're only at a 5 there, and you're at an 8 there. So you embellished in that eclipse energy. You were embellished in 2022. But now you're moving into 2023 with bettering your self-esteem by looking better, dressing better, feeling, there go the gold, okay? Here's the gold that's represented here. See those gold pearls? All right, and the clamshell. Oh, Pandora's box. This is what's in here. Remember I told y'all? And you see how this star got the little clumps? These are your 20 pearls, as they say in my sorority. So here's where your gold and your riches are. This had everything to do with your self-esteem, and you use your sex. You use your sex as your, your light moon, but that's not helping your personal growth. Alrighty, so you're going to have to be more focused on your self-esteem. And see that box, and you see how that one super shiny one right there that's way in the back? Yeah, close your pearls up. Don't show everybody. You got to wear them proudly around your neck. Alrighty, you can't just be out here just opening up your box to everything as a way to solve your issues. And then with that being said, Gemini, back to you. Alrighty, and obviously the Gemini and the Taurus has been having issues with this Aries energy. Okay, Gemini is Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's air energy. Then we got Aries, and we got Taurus, and we got Taurus here again. Wow. All right, so we got and I believe Taurus energy is what is that energy? I know those this energy of people working people or whatever, but. All right, so the energy on the pentacles. Okay, so Moon in Gemini. It says indecision. That's why I was reading that. I'm sorry, guys. It says, should I stay or go? Okay, so you want somebody to move away, or you need to move away from something. And there you are, the star again. You got the half moon there. And then here's you with seeing what it is here, going in one direction. But you need to probably go the other direction. That's probably where your success is. Okay, and then you have indecision. You see you got the 6 here on the half moon. All right, so that's Gemini, more air energy. And then, let's see, the next energies up is Cancer energy, belonging. Cancers were concerned with belonging. It says a sensitive, introspective phase. All right, so that was the ending of your, and that's on a 7. Okay, you fought a lot about fitting in, belonging, and you took a lot of trips. You know what I mean? To really, they said stay away from the, I guess, the bull. A sensitive, introspective phase. So that's how you dealt with things. You moved away from them, or you took trips. All right, so then we got Leo energy here. We got your moon in Leo. You got a moon in Leo for 2022. Heroism, okay? On the 8, all right, it says let your inner hero out. All right, so all right, Leo. So you wanted to be seen as a hero for 2022. But let's see what this is. I don't know, y'all. That looks like a spine. So you did some type of, that's some type of spine. That's in a big old eyeball. Okay, so you stare too fucking much at something. Look at you. Oh my God. This is a big old eyeball. Okay, so you got some type of alien-esque ways. You ended up attaching to the spiritual realm so you can look better than somebody in 2022. And that's just going to come back on you. Your 2023 is going to come in with you being watched, okay, by a really, really tall light. All right, so follow your dreams for Pisces. Okay, you're on the 6th energy, moving to, calmer waters. You're wondering is thing your water. Look at that. Calmer waters is what I said. Moon in your Pisces. You're moving to calmer waters. Okay, you're starting to dream more. All right, you're starting to dream more, and you're following your dreams. There you go. All right, so that's Pisces. That's you leaving out of, that's you leaving your 2022 with wonder. Okay. And then we got Sun and Libra. We got harmony for Libra again. It says enjoy life with music, love, and romance. Now that's for Libra individually. The first. Why is my camera fuzzing up? What happened here? Wow. Thank you. all of a sudden my camera just starts to just completely fuzz or for no reason. See what I'm saying? It's always some drama. Like, did you move on your own? But I know it was over there, but I'm just saying. All right, guys, so I got a few more that I want to read here. And if you don't see your zodiac sign, then, don't think that it's not something that the Lord is not thinking about. But I got some more cards to go through, and I want to kind of get done here. All right, so again, a passionate, intense, or mysterious face. So, Sagittarius, this is Scorpio. Scorpio moving into 2023. All right, so your passion and mysteriousness is going to continue to be what it is, and that's passionate and intense. Okay, so it's up to you to control that. All right, and it says, well, you yourself says you ain't. I'm seeing this card. You ain't going nowhere. So somebody don't want somebody to go somewhere. But anyway, a time of celebration and success. This is Leo again. Here you come. So you need to figure out how to make joy out of your. There you go. That number 5 situation. All right, and be a star. A time of celebration and success. So you need to move away from that demonic energy and move into success. Taurus again. It says boost self-worth and finances. So Taurus is saying be practical. And you can do that by boosting your wealth and finance. Then we got Sagittarius, okay, leaving out of 2022. It says Sun and Sagittarius. Okay, so Sagittarius, you have the sun in you in adventure. All right. And it says stride out into new territory. All right, so it looks like you walking on sand. It was kind of a dusky, dry year, but it was adventurous. All right, so then you got a mimicking. So you're looking through a glass, looking at yourself on the other end of something. Okay, so you got a lot of wonder on whether or not you're going to stride out into new territory. You're wondering whether or not you're going to make it through this adventurous time, which was your 2023, or excuse me, your end of 2022. Moving into 2023, you're going to be moving into adventure still. So we got Cancer energy that's coming right after this Sagittarius energy. So this energy right here is not only just for Cancers, but the Spirit is telling me that it's for you as well, Sagittarius. So you need to focus on the Cancer energy that's in you, that's involving focusing on your home. And see, I'm saying focusing, and it went out of focus, so you lose focus too easy. Focus on your home and love. Okay, so and that's an energy of 4 of stability. All right, guys. Pardon me, because I was in the process of doing my nails, and I started washing dishes and then cooking and then eating. I'm looking at my nails like gross. All right, so focus on your home and love. That's for Sagittarius, and then that's the energy of Cancer leaving out of 2022. Okay, that is for the Sagittarius people. Y'all need to focus more on home. So you must go out too much or something like that. But anyway, y'all, my French fries is getting cold. I'm trying to get this message out. All right, so, wow. Okay, so back to Gemini again. It says hone your negotiation and relationships. Hone your negotiation and relationship skills, Gemini. Sun and Gemini communication. Okay, and this is coming right after the Cancer in Sagittarius energy. Okay, so then we got another Aries coming up. It says Aries, take a leap of faith and new beginnings. And before you had that issue with everybody watching you. So again, Aries, you have that's where your sun is. All right, so anyway, so that's pretty much the energy that I got here. And then we're going to end with the last 2 energies that I'm really getting. And again, if you didn't see your card on the table, I do apologize here, because that's pretty much, I got a lot of them out there though. But anyway, it says work diligently towards your goals. Okay, so here we go with Capricorn energy. Status. You're so worried about status that you're at a 10. You want to be on top of everything. And it says Sun and Capricorn. So this is where your sun is. But see, you're going up on top of pyramids. Pyramids represent money. All right, work diligently towards your goals. Okay, so you're heavily focused in on money. And not only you're focused in on money, that come along with Illuminati type style energy, okay? Okay, so yeah, so for Capricorn, here's your energy. All right, so when you look at this energy right here of the Capricorn and that, you see the pyramid that's on the dollar or whatever, the money. All right, so you climbing the ladder, as you can see. You know, you're trying to climb this ladder up, to get to the top of that star, which is what surrounding this. But see that all-seeing eye that's in the star here? So somebody want to change their ways. Cause see, but that money have you focused on you having an all-seeing eye. You don't even really get that money, but gets money. You're so busy trying to worry about your status where money's concerned and keeping money that is running from you. Okay, so baby boy or baby girl, just to let you know something about money. Money has a face on it. It want to be spent. And when you spend it, it comes back to you. You don't just steal it out of the spiritual world because you're going to end up having to pay. All right? And what is going to be the worth to you? Not even worth, it ain't even going to be worth $1 to you. By the time you get your payback from the things that you have done, it's not going to even be worth $1 or the cent or the horse that you rode in on to actually get to that by using the all-seeing eye. Okay? Here, you're going to have to move away from those ways of trying to see through people's shit. Look at you, nosy self, nosy ass eyeball. All of other people's shit. And that's why you cannot see, worried about their annuities. Okay? Wow. And undoing what they've done already. That's really not cool. When you need to be focused on your sun and your light that's at the top of your pyramid. Okay? Anyway, so that message was for somebody. And then, so that's that deck. All right, so on this next deck, first card up is Ace of Wands. There you go. Somebody using their magic to get to their money. So that was just what we just got through looking at, okay? And that goes on top of this Capricorn. So you used a lot of magic to get to money, and you're going to have to pay that back because you now have what's called the Six of Pentacles in reverse. That means moving away from your reward and reciprocity. You're going to have to get that back, like I said, and this just happened to be the next card up. Who you're going to have to give that back to is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so there was somebody whoever you were perpetrating, that was a Nine of Pentacles person that went in reverse on you. And so guess what? And you know why? Because it was all about the Ten of Pentacles but it wasn't with the person that you chose it to be. It's with this person who goes upright, not this person that go like that. And the Ten of Pentacles was the next card. So somebody performed a lot of magic. Okay, here go a Five of Wands. The next card up is the Three of Wands. Okay, again, a third-party situation. You try to put somebody in that causes serious spiritual warfare. All right, but for whoever was involved in the spiritual warfare in 2022, you are going to be having, oh, look at this, a Page of Wands. That's a message, somebody that's coming to deliver you a message of positivity, hope, and good luck, and that's going to be to the star. All right, so for moving out of 2022, for all of you chosen energies who've been having issues where spiritual warfare is concerned, you are going to be moving into you're getting a love message from the spirit. Wow, I said a love message from the spirit. I look down, and then here's a chariot. Awesome, look at you. So this star is getting love energy from this. You're protected. You're chosen, and they've been riding with you this entire time because this is where you belong. Okay, so I know that could be me in this situation because I have been crowned. Okay, so look at that at the top. All right, and you see these colors: silver, copper, silver, gold, ancient, and all of that. You've been crowned. Okay. So that's to a star, okay, who's getting the message of love from the spiritual realm. All right, so Ace of Swords, that's going in reverse. All right, so those people who had success over you, who stagnated you and tried to hold you back from getting your money in 2022, which was this person is the Queen of Pentacles, okay, that they wanted to keep bound up. They did all that so that you would not get to your love, okay? And then here we got the Hierophant in reverse. They didn't want you to marry somebody. They didn't want you to have love. But the Spirit stepped in. Here's Archangel Michael. That's saying, look here. This is what we want you to have, a Wheel of Fortune. So all you chosen, you're leaving out of 2022 protected, okay? And not only you protected, you're going to have the Wheel of Fortune because of the protection that Archangel Michael is bringing you, and that energy is going to the star. Okay, so who's eating right and doing all that stuff. And as you can see, Gemini, Taurus, Gemini. I got 3 Geminis here, so, and I'm a Gemini, so they got to be talking to a Gemini that's a star. So I know that's me. That represents me, at least I know. And I don't know who else, but God is protecting you, you Gemini, who's being attacked with Taurus energy, somebody who don't want you to have your personal growth. All right, so that's another message for the Geminis. All right, so that you have a King of Wands that's in reverse. Okay, so, and I don't know what does this say? Okay, and 9 of Wands. Okay, so here's another card. Here's that purple energy again. And remember, I told y'all, look at this purple. I don't normally wear purple. But look at all these. This is exactly the card that I got on my wrist. All right, so that purple spiritual energy is for somebody that's coming in real heavy for you. All right, I'm hearing that you're moving to away from, the battle of the blues or the battle of that negative energy. You're going to be moving into the highest. Wow. Y'all look. These cards fell on the table here. And it says... Ooh, this was, I said, moving forward. Get ready for positive change. All right, y'all. So this is the message for moving into 2023, leaving out of 2022. And I told you that purple energy. So be ready for positive change. Here it is. This is it. I said moving forward, and that's pretty much the overall energy, guys. No need to really move forward is what they're telling me. This is what they no need to. It's time for me to go do my nails. It says no. In other words, moving forward. Get ready for positive change. Okay. And you're being protected while you do that. Look at all this purple. Look at all this purple. Look at all this purple. Look at my hands. I mean, I know I'm cooking, but they dry and I don't know. It'll get better, y'all. It'll get better for me. Help me out. All right, so yeah. Anyway, that's the energy, you guys, moving forward with the spirit and positive change. That's leaving out of 2022 and moving into 2023. Hey. Okay, so y'all. And don't forget to be a leader here. Always recognize your potential. Stay knowledgeable. Know that God is doing a great work. Eat healthy. All right. It looks like we're moving away. See my good salad over there. A lot of you have surrendered, to, the forces that's been against you. All right. You've stopped a lot of that celebrating on a negative path. You have been on a sacred journey, okay, regarding your integrity and your free spirit. And I want you to know that God is resting, rooted, and abiding in your spirit. And God is doing a great work. Believe that. All right. Shout out to, I want to say, Brian Courtney Wilson, leaving out of 2022. And again, God is doing a great work. This is the end of 2022. Welcoming in 2023. Staying focused, strong, eating healthy, respecting your crystals, okay, the gold that's within you. All right, keeping yourself at a point where you shine. You want to make sure you eat healthy. We got a French fry salad, all right, that you can consider as you move into your new year. But anyway, God bless. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for subscribing. All right, y'all. Stay focused on your dollar bill. Keep yourself clean and healthy. And that's what I'm about to do. Finish eating my food. I've already washed my dishes. I've already done, some positive things. But now my hands are really dry and stuff. But I had to get this message out. I love y'all again. Thanks for watching. Peace. Oscar Niche. Happy 2023.